Alright guys, TacticalRab back again today. Hope you're all doing well and enjoying your day so far, and welcome back to Valorant News. The last chance qualifiers concluding all across the globe apart from North America. 15 of the 16 teams attending challenges have now been confirmed. Gonna dive into a lot of stuff today. Like if you guys enjoy the video, subscribe if you are new as always, I would greatly appreciate it. When you come to the channel, thank you very much indeed for doing that. First of all, this from Mike, upcoming agent tease. Pretty sure this was in some sort of like intro spiel like role type thing for the South American last chance qualifier. And as you can see on screen, this is most likely this new agent that people are discussing. So definitely people have been waiting for this for quite a long time now. Who could it potentially be? What's this agent going to do that a lot of people are calling Deadeye at the present time? So yes, this is the leak that came out just yesterday. This then from Guild Esports versus Team Liquid. Let's dive into this because this was the grand finals. The winner of this would make it all the way to champions, and Guild on map 1, a best of 5 of course here. Guild take map 1. We saw yesterday that up against G2, a massive upset really with Guild taking that one. Certainly seemingly an underrated team, but Liquid go down 13-5 early on, and this was a really exciting series straight off the bat. But Liquid bounced back in pretty spectacular fashion. This is in the game 2 right here, down 1-0 to Guild, and I mean, this is honestly such good trigger discipline. Link lets one guy go past, then he lets the second guy go past, and the first guy that he lets go past has 5 HP. So like as you've seen right here. So he leaves him deliberately because he knows, I mean, he gets like, he jets through the own smoke, but they didn't check this corner because Link played it so well. He doesn't even kill the second guy because he knows there could be a third, takes this one down as well, gets the 2-piece, and I mean, that's just absolutely fantastic work, and they win this round as well, 12-10, and that is enough to pretty much get them over the line in that one. And from there, Team Liquid didn't really look back. Guild definitely looked really solid, and it's really difficult to see more heartbreak for them, to be honest, after losing this series to Team Liquid in the end. And yeah, despite some good plays really all around, but yeah, it just wasn't enough at the end of the day. Liquid just looked too strong, and honestly very impressive, right, given Navera's just come in here as a debutant, I suppose, into this team. Yes, Guild put up a solid fight, but of course they beat G2 pretty comfortably 2-0 just yesterday. So you know, Yampy and Co on Team Liquid, really great performance from them at the end of the day, and they win it in the final game 13-7 to take down the entire the victory of the tournament and secure their spot at champions in December. Guild of course they're not going to be able to do that. It's really difficult to see how things worked out for them, but yeah, a lot of big name teams of course are not going to make it to champions, including the likes of G2 and of course Guild joining the ranked as well. This is how things ended up, 3-1 to Team Liquid, and as you can see, Haven Ascent ended up on Breeze, and yeah, overall of the course of the series, Navera and Yampy, those guys were very hard to stop with the highest ADR in the entire lobby, and yeah, Leo was doing his best on the other side of things, but didn't quite work out at the end for the guys on Guild. But great performance really this tournament. Difficult to see how things ended up, but very impressive for Liquid to come out here with a new player in Navera and straight away look very solid, especially on some of these particular maps as things turn out. And it screams says right here, Liquid are champions. I'm so proud I can't describe it. So much pressure, so intense. And the pajama bottoms he's wearing right here, pretty spectacular, no doubt. I guess I'll have to throw that one on the thumbnail. This also from Navera, 3-1 against Guild. We qualified for champions. This win is for UK Logs, my French brother, of course, losing to Guild Esports just yesterday. My French brother, as he does describe. Let's talk about this then, right, before we just finish off how the last chance qualifiers went in the other regions. Remove classic right click. Been a lot of talk about this lately from TenZ over at Sentinels, of course, saying that like, look, the classic pistol is you know, the left click is absolutely fine, like 2 headshots or whatever, but the right click 3-round burst at close range is pretty outrageous, and maybe is just way too strong. A lot of people talking about this lately. There was a bit of a nerf that came through, but a lot of people are suggesting, look, we should just straight up remove it. 31,000 likes on this tweet. TenZ like, yeah, get rid of this right click on the classic and make it a bit more reasonable. Certainly it's obviously generally outside of close range it's not particularly good. You have the spread on the bullets and everything, but at close range you can make some ridiculous plays happen. I think I saw this one as well, like free gun by the way. Like I mean, yeah, the right click on this just completely crushing people, and it just fires so quick on this right click mode. It's pretty absurd. Like there's not too much you're going to do to combat this if you can hit the shots nicely. In that long range you simply just whip out the normal left click. So definitely a lot of talk about this. TenZ maybe is right about trying to get rid of it from the game, but let's talk about how the last chance qualifiers finished up in the different regions. The EMEA region, it looks like this. Liquid take it in the end, 3-1 over Guild. They advance to the champions. In the APAC region, it's full sense to win the grand finals, 3-2 over Northeption. So very tight fought affair over there. They go through to champions as well. In the Latin American region, it's Fury who take it pretty comfortably over Australs in the end. The Chilean team to qualify also from champions. Therefore, these are the 16 teams. One of them yet to be determined because we were meant to have the North American team as well, but it's going to be a fair few days until we see that tournament conclude, or at least continue. Gambit, of course, Ascend, Fnatic, Sentinels, Envy, Vikings, Vivo, Keyed, Vision Strikers, Crazy Raccoon, xNed Esports, Team Secret, KRU Esports, Liquid, TBD, Furia, and Full Sent as well from all the different regions you guys can see on screen. These are the rosters if you are unfamiliar, if you could just about see that on screen, but I'll leave a link down below if you guys want to check it out in its full form. I guess I could just do a quick little scroll right here to I suppose in slow motion just to finish everything off. But very much intrigued to your thoughts on all this stuff in the comment section below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, I'd greatly appreciate a like on the video. It really helps out that you are going to know you enjoy this content. Other people like you may enjoy this content as well, and help grow the competitive Valorant community. Thank you for watching as always. Take care, and I will see you next time.
They might be able to get ahead of the operator. No, they can't. Look at Navera's already repositioned.
They're back already. They are already here. Screams found your scene. This is already looking so dangerous. It's falling to pieces. Link still stands. It's safe, and it's Draken. That's all that they've got left here to try and keep this together. Draken did so well initially, but how much more can he do with his HP so low? 13's not looking so lucky anymore. Soulcast removes it. He removes all hope away from Guild, and Team Liquid will be making their way.